Hi there, we're into our game here at the Tiverton Community Arena on the shores of Lake Ontario. Sorry, Lake Huron. The Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Kincardine Kinucks. I'm trying to make this live, but apparently I've been told it's not working for some people. Showing live though. I was just saying in the pregame, we are down 4 players today without the services of defenseman O.J. Worrell, defenseman Isabella McNulty-Williams, center Ali Thorne, and winger Zedra Fogel, not with us today. So you're going to see some creative lines today. Very short bench. Starting in net today is number 1, Lily Dombrowski. Puck comes back in the Ranger zone. Hugh picks it up. Hugh banks it out in the neutral zone. Canucks have it. Canucks manage to bang it in. Out front, Dombrowski draws in, covers it up. So this line right now, we've got Doring, Connell, Torres, and then Henning and Kihout back on D. Puck comes back behind Dombrowski. Canucks there, taking their time with it. Time to move it around. Back and forth behind the net. Now out front. Hits Dombrowski. He sends it back. Cute now. Banks up the boards. Gets up to Chloe Connell. Chloe Connell sends it. Icing's called off as the Canucks bring it back behind their own net. Canucks on the move, trying to get out of their zone. In the neutral zone. Gets tipped away by Torres. Taylor. Back to G. G. Puts it mid-ice. Puck goes deep, and then icing's called. And that puck's coming all the way back. McDonald, Ernst, Taylor, Warren, and G on the ice. Here comes the puck. Drop. McDonald wins it. Up against the boards. Canucks try to make a move. G puts it back in the corner. Ernst up against the boards. McDonald now biting it out up along the boards. Squeezes out. Dombrowski gets a piece of it, and Taylor picks it up. Taylor gets it up, tries to get the Warren, misses it, and they call that icing. They'll be coming back. So I mentioned in the pre-game, Kitchener Lady Rangers are still ranked first in the division. They're playing against the 7th place Kincardine Kinucks in the division. Now, myhockeyrankings.com, they have the Kitchener Lady Rangers ranked 6th in the province. That's out of 90. Little action from the net. So the Kitchener Lady Rangers are ranked 6 out of 90. But the Kincardine Kinucks are oddly ranked 6 overall. So according to my hockey rankings, the Canucks and the Lady Rangers are about even Steven. Canucks trying to make a play here. Puck goes back along the boards. Tapper tries to send it out. McDonald picks it up. She chips it up to Ernst. Ernst brings it back. She dumps it cross ice in the corner. Tapper goes in deep. Kitchener goes for a quick line change. Canucks trying to get it out. Doring keeps it in. Doring makes a move, cuts in, 2 moves. Goalie got a piece of it. Doring tries to take a shot. Looks like, I think Kitchener's going to get the first power play of the game. 2 minutes for roughing. It's number 97, Kitchener's first power play of the game. So So the Canucks are fresh off a win against one of the top-ranked teams, the Mount Forest Rams. And of course, the Kitchen Lady Rangers fresh off a loss yesterday to the Waterloo Ravens. Canucks get it out. Taylor back to pick it up. Taylor now. Taylor puts it mid-ice. Canucks send it. G picks it. Gets it up to Torres. Ruby Torres. Gets it over to Topper. Topper misses it. Canucks coming on hard. They're giving hard on that puck. Kitchener Lady Rangers on the power play. Canucks trying to freeze it. Torres gets it up to Connell. Connell now with it. Connell, Taylor. Taylor tries to get McDonald. Garden gets it out. They ice it. Kihoot behind the net. Banks it up to Ernst. Ernst to Connell. Connell now on the move. Connell in over the blue line. McDonald hits it with a skate. Kincardine sends it again. 58 seconds in this penalty. This power play. Kihoot gets it up to Ernst. Ernst now. Gets it over to Connell. Connell now in over the blue line. Takes a shot from the blue line. Goalie gets a piece of it with the pad. Canucks try to get out. McDonald tries to take a shot. Defenseman stops it, picks it, and sends it. Race is on. Canucks making a shot, and Dombrowski stops it. 31 seconds left in this power play. 5:53 left in the first period. So like I was saying, the Canucks were fresh off a win yesterday against the top-ranked Mount Forest Rams, or one of the top-ranked teams, Mount Forest Rams. But last week to the Owensound IceHawks. Bank behind the net. Ruby Torres now with it. Torres gets it up to Doring. Doring gets it up to Warren. Warren now in over the blue line. Warren takes a shot. Gets blocked by the D. Henning keeps it in. Takes a long shot. Misses the net. Up along the boards. Kihoot. Kincardine gets it out. Over to Doring. Doring now. Cuts back. Doring. Back to Kihoot. 1 second left. Pass Warren. We're back to full strength. Kincardine on the move. Doring picks up that puck. Now Henning. Gets around to G. G. Bangs it to Warren. Warren gets it to Doring. Doring sends it. Rangers go for a quick line change. Ernst going in after it. Deep into the Canuck end. McDonald. Puck goes back in the corner. Canucks have it. They get it out mid-ice. Canucks get squeezed off, but Taylor steals it. Over to Tapper. Tapper gets it up to Ernst. McDonald now picks it up. McDonald now in over the blue line. McDonald making the move. McDonald loses it. G. G again with it. Takes a shot. Canucks blocking it well. Kincardine. McDonald come after it hard. Taylor fighting for that puck. McDonald gets it over to G. G. Connell puts it in, but it gets picked up by the Canucks. Connell now with it, up along the boards. Taylor from the other side of the blue line puts it on net. Canucks now making the move. Canucks through the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Canucks squeeze off right behind the net. Right behind Dombrowski. Bouncing puck in the corner. Canucks now with it. Canucks is holding this puck. Making a move. Connell takes it away. It goes out. Back to Doring. Doring, Torres, tips it. Neutral zone. Canucks send it in. Henning's there. Henning behind the net to Taylor. Taylor around the stripes. Loses it. Back behind the net. Henning now. Henning to Torres. Torres gets over McDonald. McDonald kicks it forward. Uses her body. It's in the neutral zone, bouncing around. Torres now picks it up. Torres now in over the blue line. She has to dump it in the corner. It goes in hard. Torres. Or McDonald. Against the boards. McDonald. Chips it up. Henning now. Henning chips it in. Kincardine. With it. Now Kincardine now. Dumps it. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this period. Henning sends it around. Hugh tries to send it up the ice, and it almost takes off Coach Bob's head. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first period of play. Still no score. Someone's counting shots here. It looks like there's Kincardine's got 5 shots on goal, and Kitchen Lady Rangers have 1. Doring at the face-off. Doring. Canucks got it. They bank it around. Taylor's there to pick it up. Back over to Torres. Torres fighting for it along the boards in the corner. Doring picks it up. Doring now making a move. Doring can't get around her own player. Taylor now. Taylor banks it up to Tapper. It gets hit loose. That's okay. Tapper picked it up again. Tapper now carrying it through the neutral zone. Getting smothered. It gets stolen. Up along the boards. It's stuck. Loose puck comes out on the blue line. Torres tips it in. Goes cross ice. Loose puck. They managed to squeeze it out. This is bouncing all over the place. Hopper now with it in over the blue line. Hopper tries to slide it in between two B's. Goalie wouldn't give it up. Canucks now with it. 1 minute play in the first period as Hopper dumps it behind the ice, behind the net. McDonald now goes to wrap around. Trying to do a Gretzky move. Couldn't do it. Tries again. The other way, the backhand. Ernst! Off the rebound. Taylor Ernst. 47.9 seconds left in the first period. You're watching the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Kincardine Kinucks. Come to you live from the Tiverton Community Arena. You've located on the beautiful shores of Lake Huron. .47 seconds left in the period. McDonald wins the draw. McDonald takes it, dumps it in. Good play, going hard. Ernst now with it. Back near the net. In the corner. Canucks with it. Ernst moves it, pushes it away. Connell banks it out front. Loose puck out front for a moment. Canucks do a good job of swiping that away. They're trying to get through the neutral zone. 8 seconds left. It's going to get bounced behind them. Oh, bounces in front of Nebraska, actually. Keyhoot now with it. Hangs on to it. Gets it over to Connell. Connell. And that's the end of the first period of play here from the Tiverton Community Center. I'm going to go for a little walk here. What are you saying? What are you thinking?
Hi, Jay. I'm saying they're playing really well. They're playing excellent defensively. They're pushing the puck in. They're forechecking well. You know, the officiating, touch wood, hasn't been a factor. They're doing well.
Yeah. And I'd say the Kincardine's got a very decent team. They're playing big. We're back, and we had some technical difficulties here. My machine shut down for no reason whatsoever. And that's the end of the second. So the Kitchener Lady Rangers leading the Kincardine Kinucks 1-0 after 2 periods of play. Right now we got number 10 Torres in the box on a major, and Kitchener Lady Rangers will be on the power play right now. And we're back at it. Thank you for your patience. Hey, Dave.
Hi. Are you live?
I think so. I don't know. My whole machine shut down for a sec, so we lost the last few seconds. We lost that last penalty. So, our penalty, was that major?
No, 10-minute misconduct.
10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Must have said something to Mr. Official that he didn't appreciate at the moment, and he gave her a misconduct penalty.
Yeah, so for having a short bench, this doesn't help at all.
No, not at all.
All right, well, that's
But you got to battle through it. Pucks in deep, hard to the net. Forecheck.
And we got 38 seconds left in our power play right now. Back to Keyhoot. Keyhoot now. Dumps back in the corner. McDonald in there to help out. In the corner it is. Back to Keyhoot. Keyhoot dumps it back in. 19 seconds left in the power play. Henning with a shot. Through traffic, goes nowhere. Connell. Back behind the net.
Slow-mo.
5 seconds left in this power play. Keyhoot now. Oh, Warren with it, sorry. Warren gets it over to Connell. And the Canucks get it out. The race is on. Loose puck. And Dombrowski saves it. And the Rangers will be getting a penalty for hooking. I'm going to go check on my cameraman.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
2 minutes, Warren, for hooking. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel, coming to you ideally live from the Tiverton Community Arena, located on the shores of Lake Huron, Ontario. Kitchener Lady Rangers take on Kincardine Kinucks. A little action in the crease there. Kitchener Lady Rangers on a penalty kill with 1:51 left in the penalty kill, still leading 1-0. Scoring. Is it working hard, getting out? Kincardine keeps it in. Kincardine takes a shot, goes high. Doring now with it. Doring in the neutral zone. Doring sends it. Hits a Kincardine player in the neutral zone. Spinning puck gets picked up by Kincardine. In over the blue line, getting squeezed off by Henning. Loose puck. Dombrowski got a piece of it for a second. Now Ernst to the rescue. Ernst picks it up. She sends it out of the zone. Kincardine with it. And they take it offside for a second. That was close. 1 minute, 8 seconds left in this penalty kill. McDonald's going to take the face off. Connell to her left. Keyhoot and G back on D. McDonald wins it and sends it in the neutral zone. Keyhoot with it now. Keyhoot tries to get it out, but Kincardine gets it, picks it up in the blue line. They get a shot off, just missing Dombrowski. They send it back in the corner. Far corner. They're going to take a shot from the point, and Dombrowski eats it up. 45 seconds left in the PK with 9:21 left in the third period. McDonald, Connell, G, and Keyhoot. Kincardine comes up with it. They're going to get a shot off. Doesn't go anywhere. Gets deflected. McDonald's going to try to get this out. She knocks it in the neutral zone. Buys him a few seconds. Kincardine had trouble getting the stick on it. They dump it cross ice in the corner. McDonald now. in the corner with it, banks it up by the stripes. They get a shot off. Hits Kihoot. Still on the feet. Get a shot off. Dombrowski gets it. Behind the net, McDonald. McDonald has to bank it up the board. McDonald just gets hit from behind. We got a suspended. We got a. And our penalty's over, and they're getting one. It's also an interference call. Let's see what we got here coming here. 2 minutes interference. The Kitchen Lady Rangers will now have the power play. 8:32 left in this third period. Ernst gets it back to Taylor. Taylor, through traffic, gets it on net. It bounces around. Ernst now with it. Ernst tries to put it out front. Gets tipped away and down the ice. Henning's going to get it. Henning bounces around to Taylor. Taylor chips it up past Ernst. Canucks send it back. Dombrowski gets a piece of it, plays it, gives it to Henning. Henning now is going to give it to Warren. Warren gives it to Doring. Doring now is going to move with it. Doring through the neutral zone. Doring into the blue line. Doring loses it. Kincardine sends it. Dombrowski's going to play it. Sets it up for Henning. Henning now. Behind Dombrowski. Gets it up to Ernst. Ernst is now going to carry it back behind Dombrowski. Banks it up to Warren. Warren tries to play it. It gets pushed away by Kincardine back in their own zone. Puck comes out. G puts it back in front of the net. Goes behind. Puck bounces. Apparently Rangers are going to get this one. That should have been hooking for against the other team. They get it out. Warren touches it, and Ernst is going to go to the sin bin. The body check. 2 minutes body checking. Cute now with it. Cute gets it out. Races on. They get it out. McDonald sends it in deep. 4-on-4. Goes in hard. Kihoot now with it. Kihoot tries to push it up towards McDonald, but puck stuck along the boards. Kincardine now making the move out front. G puts it back along the boards. Kihoot tries to bank it out. It goes back to the D. We're now in a penalty kill situation. They get a shot off. Dombrowski draws it in. 6:23 left in the third period of play with 1:13 left in this penalty kill. Doring wins the face-off. Doring now with it. Doring on the move. Doring looks to the backhand. And KLR scores! Doring won the draw. Got it to Henning. Henning put it to Doring, and Doring went the whole length of the ice. With confronting two, with being chased down by one, and backhands it in on the goalie stick side to make things 2-0 here in the Tiverton Arena. That was what we call a shorty. Still in the penalty kill. 1 minute, 1 second left in this penalty kill. Kincardine wins the draw, and they start making the move. Hugh does a great job stealing that puck, and now she's going to send it. Nope, she gives it back to Henning. Good penalty kill. Henning through the air, sends it. Ices it all the way in. Tapper's down there, put the pressure on. Kincardine trying to make the move, but the Rangers send it back. Kincardine put in the neutral zone. They carry it in. They're on the blue line. Trying to cut in front through the zone. Go for the old spinorama. That doesn't work for them. And Taylor sends it coast to coast, ices it. It sits way deep in the Kincardine zone. Tapper's there to put the pressure on. McDonald keeps it in for a second. Now Tapper's on the blue line. She puts it back in the corner. McDonald now puts the pressure on. Taylor steps up along the boards, puts it on net, and goalie scoops it up, hangs onto it. 5:05, and things are even Steven here in terms of the lineups here. We're back to 5-on-5. McDonald, Warren, Ernst with G, and Taylor. Taylor keeps it in. Taylor's going to take a shot through traffic. Goes off the net. Back behind the net. Kincardine tries to whip it. Takes a funny bounce. Comes back in the ice there. Kincardine does a nice cross-ice pass. She couldn't hang on to it. G sends it back and Warren steals it. Warren takes a shot. They get a piece of the pad there. Loose puck in front of the net. Kincardine managed to get it back to the neutral zone. With lots of pressure, gets a shot, it goes wide. 4:33 left in the third period. The shot clock is not accurate. I'm not going to call it anymore. As Dombrowski covers that up. Lady Rangers go for a quick line change. 4:24 left. Tiverton Lady Rangers leading 2-0. Those of you at home, I'm showing live here, but I know I did have one malfunction here. Key hoot. Oh, Tapper has it. Tapper gets it over to Doring. Doring from mid-ice puts it on. The goalie lost it. You guys can see it, I don't think. The goalie lost it for a second. Somewhere in her pad. It was a great shot by Doring from the far side of the blue line. She did not know where it went. Doring now with it. Doring takes another shot. Another quick release. Goalie's blocker got that one. Canucks put it behind their own net. Henning puts one on net. Canucks trying to get it out. Tapper hangs onto it. Connell now. Canucks now making the move. McDonald steps up. Steals it. Puts it back on. McDonald still just battling it. Puts it in deep. Up along the boards. Ernst. I can hear the coach. The coach is looking for a whistle for the play there. Connell. Another shot by McDonald. It gets denied. Canucks taking some liberties with the Rangers. Puck comes out. Henning backhands it. And the Canucks have to do a line change. They dump it hard. McDonald now with it. McDonald dumps it. Puts it on the net so it's not icing. Canucks now making the move. Canucks in the neutral zone. Okay, in the Canucks, they're pulling their goalie. She saunters off. And that was a saunter. Taylor's freezing it along the boards with 2:34 left. Puck's frozen on there. 3-on-2. They're digging. And the refs call it frozen. Rangers go for a quick line change. Doring stepping out with Torres and Tapper. G and Taylor back on D. Face off in the Rangers zone. Little 6-on-5 with an empty net. Kincardine getting called for a late change. .228 left. So Kincardine, they've got a plan that they wanted to do certain people on the ice. So we're going to see a change second, and they got kicked out of the circle for late change. Doring wins it. Goes back in the corner. Copper sends it. Banks it down. No icing. That's good. Doring now. Doring sends it back to Taylor. Taylor now. Taylor puts it through the air. Tries to put it on the ice. Just almost hits the crease. The puck almost won the net. Copper now with it. Copper sends it. Goes in deep. Minute 55 left. Empty net. Copper with it again. Copper puts it in the corner. Back behind the net. Kincardine has it. Kincardine comes up with it. Kincardine sends it. Taylor. Taylor sends it back to them. Kincardine making a move. Doring now with it. Doring hanging on to it. Only there's a minute 31 left. Banks up to Ernst. Ernst tries to get over to Torres. Spinning puck, neutral zone. Minute 20. Empty net still for those watching at home. McDonald now with it. McDonald's going to make a move with it. McDonald puts it. McDonald with the empty netter. And that'll be our security goal. Empty netter by McDonald. I can't remember who she got that from. Minute 10 left. McDonald, Connell, Ernst up front, Kihout and Henning on D. Canucks put their goalie back in net. Kihout now with it. Kihout sends it back to Henning. Henning now has to chip it up the boards. Kihout picks up loose puck, dishes it up to Connell. Connell now steps over the blue line. Puts it in the corner. Canucks try to move it. The race is on. McDonald scoops that away. Dombrowski stepped way out. Challenge. Canucks now. Shot through traffic. And Dombrowski picks it up. No problemo. 31.8 seconds left in this third period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 3-0. Scoreboard said 2 seconds. I was like, did I miss something here? I did not. Doring at the face-off, wins it. Back to Taylor. Taylor's now taking it for a ride. She bounces up to Torres. Torres gets hit from behind. Drop. And the Kincardine player was hanging onto the Torres' stick. Like she. Rangers get a shot off, gets picked up. 12 seconds left. Back in some boards. Warren takes it back to Taylor. Taylor through traffic takes a shot. Goalie gives up the rebound. Warren tries to give it back. It's now behind the net. And that's the game. Join me next week on Friday at 9 o'clock at the historic Grand River Arena as the Kitchener Lady Rangers take on the Grand River Mustangs. And the next day, next Saturday, join me as we're in Owen Sound, taking on the Owen Sound Ice Hawks. Beautiful rink there. I hope you're there to join me. Kitchener Lady Rangers victorious 3-0 of the Kincardine Kinucks. And a special shout out to Dombrowski with their upteenth, I don't know how many shutouts of the year. Great work by these girls. Peace and love, take care, and we'll see you next time.